Hi, my name's Steve Large. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Today I just want to talk a little bit about challenges, things that happen to us and how we perceive these challenges and what we do to keep moving forward. Now, so just to share something with you, over the last 6 weeks, maybe a little bit longer, I started getting back into dating, and eager and being up the game for so long, being married for so long, made quite a few mistakes, which was fantastic. But the thing is, these weren't mistakes. These were me understanding myself. So over this potential 6 weeks, I think it was, there was two ladies I met, and both were awesome ladies, and I'm still friends with both. But it did make me question a lot about myself. So there was many nights I lay there and, I couldn't sleep. I was going over and over, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? And what's going on? I had these emotions I wasn't used to for a long time. And I started feeling like I was getting broken down. I couldn't think straight, I was getting confused. But what I didn't do is I didn't get defeated. I didn't let this mindset beat me down. So what I started doing is I started researching. I started trying to understand what these emotions were in me. Why was I thinking this way? What was I lacking, or what was I needing that I was projecting onto these people? Because it was never about them. It was about me. And it's always about us. We're responsible for what we bring into our life. We're responsible for how we deal with that, and any challenges that come up are signs and lessons for us to understand, to heal and move forward. Now, with this, I'm not the type of person that will get beaten down or go crying life isn't fair, because, life isn't designed that way. We have to accept that the way life is the way life is, and it's not in our favor. But, we don't quit just because it may be a challenge. We learn, we adapt, and we get better. We keep moving forward. So like I say, I spent 6 weeks at least studying relationships, studying like women's behavior. What do women want? What do women like? What are women actually looking for in a guy? I also studied men's behavior. Why are men behaving the way they're behaving? Why are we doing what we're doing? What is society feeding both sexes? And I learned that there's a lot of lies out there. There's so much misinformation, and we're basically being conditioned and controlled in such a way that men don't know what it is to be a man, and women are too frightened to be women, and this isn't right. We're suppressing who we are because of this fake external ideology of what we should be, and we're not staying true to ourselves. And this leads to frustration. It leads to resentment. There's so many people blaming the opposite sex for this, that, and the other, and it's not. It's how we enter relationships and what stage we're at and how we're willing to accept others for who they are that determines the quality of our relationship, But first of all, we have to make ourselves whole. We can't go into a relationship expecting someone to make us whole. That's not fair. It's too much pressure. And I'll do another video later on how relationships work. So what I'm trying to say out of this, there's that old saying, if life gives you lemons, make lemonade. And that's exactly what I've done. I felt like my heart was getting broken. It wasn't my heart. It was the fear of rejection. It was separation anxiety. It wasn't love. I was just playing it that way because of what I needed to heal within myself. So what I've done is I've learned how to help others. That's what I took from this. I didn't get defeated and cry, as I've said, I took this experience and developed myself. I've made sure now that I am ready for relationships, and I understand the dynamics. So I am better. I'm a better partner. I'm a better lover. I'm a better listener. I understand what's needed. People are going into relationships just on their misconception that, hey, we'll just keep making it work. It doesn't work that way. Things have to be ticked. Things have to be adhered to make each other feel worthy. You know, each person has different love. You know, what makes one person feel love isn't necessarily what will make the other person feel love. And we need to start understanding this to have healthy, balanced relationships. So, like I say, that's what I did with this experience. You know, I used it and I learned and I've adapted myself. And now I'm a lot better for that challenge. You know, both of those challenges left me feeling like, you know, in bits, but it wasn't real. You know, it was stuff that needed healing. It was mind-based. And now I've learned to understand that. I'm able to share that. So it was productive. Anyway, if you like any of my videos, anything I do, please like and share or follow me on YouTube. And thank you for taking the time to listen. And I hope this has helped somewhat. Love and light. Keep shining. Thank you.